Hello, everybody. It's Cheri. I'm in the craft camper. Oh my gosh. I was making Sandy have a heart attack, I think. Sorry, Sandy. I was waiting till last minute to get in here. Was working on stuff on the back end, and then they changed some things on StreamYard. So I was like, oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. How are you all doing? I've missed you all. I didn't get to do my stuff this early this week. So I feel kind of out of sorts, not gonna lie. As you're hopping on, say hello. I want to say hi to Sandy. I hope you're doing well, Sandy. I've been thinking about you, my friend. Although I've been going a little crazy, guys, not gonna lie. I'm gonna get comfortable and then we're gonna chat. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm gonna tell you all the things. I'll say hello to everybody. Hold on. Let me get comfy. Let me get comfy. Let me get my old body into the crisscross applesauce. My hip just popped when I did that. Oh, you see, I have my shirt on. Oops, I just almost spilled my coffee. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, let me see who's here so I can say hello to all of you. Wendy is here. Wendy did something amazing. Guys, we're not going to do our normal giveaway today. I am going to see if I can do the YouTube membership giveaway, but I'm so excited. And Wendy is, she's awesome. And she sent me something, and I'll show you. You have to stay on because I have lots of stuff to talk about. Lots of stuff. And you'll get to see what Wendy sent me that one of you might be able to get. And I'm just so excited. Hello, my friend at HSS by Nairo. We're going to do a song for her. We're going to do a little singy song. Hello, Nikita, or good evening, Nikita. How are you? Listening today, I'm not in chat. I'm babysitting my 1-year-old niece for, oh, that's sweet. I got to see my grandbaby this weekend, guys. I was not sure it was going to happen. A 1-year-old though. Oh, I can't. I don't want her to get like, she's growing like quick. She's what, 3 months old? Is that right? Is that right? Is that right, guys? I don't think that's right. 2 months? 3 months? Holy crap. I'm losing my mind. She's young still. Okay. What? Okay, guys, let's see. March, April, May. She's 2 months old. March. She's born March, April, 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is that right? I guess that's right. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my mind, guys. I have 8 kids and I can't remember how old all of them are. I will tell you though, what my son Logan will turn 18 tomorrow. He's like he's graduating and he just got a truck. Technically, he doesn't have his license yet. He gets it like hopefully next week. But he's working and he's going to be working full time. And yeah, so that was kind of an ordeal. That was a thing. And it's parked over there and you can't see it, but it's there. It's there. It's an older truck. So it's nothing new, but it's exciting for him. And yeah, but he's going to be 18 tomorrow. Is that right? The 3rd. Kids just grow up so fast. I will tell you it was a fun weekend. Let me say hi to a few more of you and then I'll tell you about how my weekend went. Debbie, how are you? Beanie Babe. We have Rachel Gray in the house. The famous Rachel Gray. She is the pom-pom queen. Beautiful hats made by Rachel. She crochets very, very well too, because I saw in the Zoom. And although she says it was not difficult, I think it was difficult. And it was a beautiful, like, thing hexagon. Is that right? I don't even know. You're putting together like different panels, I think. Doing a like crochet along. I think. Darlie K, hello. How are you? Kathy Williams, good afternoon. I got my goodies too. Oh, awesome. Okay, I do have to say, Cheryl Velez, you won last week. I have not shipped your package because I'm a bad person. It is going out tomorrow. I promise you. I promise. Right here, everybody can hold me accountable. And she lives in Michigan, so she's going to get a shit ton of yarn. I'm going to send her a bunch. So be aware that you have some stuff coming. Yeah, I feel bad that I didn't get it out before now, but I didn't because I've just been kind of running around like a chicken with their head cut off because I have a whole bunch of stuff that I've been working on behind the scenes. Did you guys see the light? Did you see the light? I had to get that done. It's awesome too, by the way. I'm not BSing. It's really cool. I'll show it here in a minute if you don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Rachel says Houston area and East Texas are getting deluged with rain. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I need to talk about Kenya and my Kenya people. Because they're it's not good there either. It's beautiful here, guys. It is gorgeous. It makes me want to like go swing on the swings. It's so nice outside. We only have one swing, so I'd just be swinging on one swing, not two swings. Let me tell you how warm it is because I know you want to know. I think it's going to be in the 70s today, which is warm for us. It's 64. It feels fantastic. Like this temperature for me is like the perfect temperature. The perfect temperature. Wendy is in Southwest. So is Southwest. So you're getting hit with rain too, huh? That's not good. No sound. Wendy says no sound. Am I muted? I'm not muted. I don't think I am. I'm sorry if there's no sound. Hopefully you guys can hear. Wendy says I hear. Okay, good. Yeah. Got sound back. Okay. It must have been on Wendy's end. We have Marina in Scotland. Hello, how are you? I am so glad you're here. Thank you for watching. Cheryl, there you are. Sorry that I haven't got your package out yet. It's going tomorrow. It will. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. We have Connie. How are you doing? I know it says Joe, but I'm almost certain that that's Connie. I think my brain is working. Narelle. Hello, how are you? We have Catherine Booth. We have Terry. Hi, Terry. How are you? You know, it only shows just a few of you on the Facebooks. I don't know what's up with that. I do not know. Sam, I am. Is it Letitia? Oh, Letitia, good afternoon to you. Thank you for being here. Dorothy Crocker. We have Dorothy Crocker's here. We have Shauna Morgan of the famous, I can hear my dogs barking, Southpaw Fiber Arts. She has the ultimate tension guide. You guys need to get it, and you need to get it from her, not from somebody else. Yeah, because there are other people who I think are going to try to rip her off, and you need to not buy from them. You need to buy from the original creator, Southpaw Fiber Arts. Right there you go. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, first off, I would like to go on a rant about the proper way to do business and how to be ethical. But that's probably for another time. And my inner self is saying, Cheri, shut your mouth because you will get in trouble. But there are not nice people in the world who appear to be nice, but then their actions don't show that they are. So just know that and buy this amazing device from right there, from her shop, from her directly. Yes, not from the people who bought a bunch of them and then want to resell them and copy them. Don't do that because that doesn't help her. I mean, it kind of does because they already bought them, but long term, yes. Actually, on that note, I saw a thing where non-competes are no longer a thing. I didn't know that. I don't usually watch the news. I saw something pop up. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but in my lifetime of working, I have signed several non-compete clauses where you can't let go. And I know this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but it just like hit me. I'm like, that's kind of a big deal because I did lots of graphic design work and you couldn't, or start another business. And my husband's even signed non-competes for some of the stuff he's done. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, guys. I think that'll probably change. I don't know. That's a little weird because yeah, I don't know. Cause it's been around for so long. Not that I'm all in favor of it. And I think for the everyday, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I probably shouldn't talk about that. I don't know why it popped into my head, but it's kind of a big deal. This kind of makes me think about it because if you have something that you want to patent and then someone comes in and kind of changes things just a little bit and tries to, that happens a lot with a lot of products, right? But it made me think about that, the non-compete, because it's kind of the same thing. If you work for someone, you don't want them to duplicate what they might teach you how to do. And that's what a non-compete is for. But anyways, okay, I digress. I'm going to talk about something else. Anyways, go to Shauna, go to Southpaw Fiber Arts, get your tension guide from them directly. Please do that. Otherwise, I'll be angry. You don't want me to be mad. Buy it from them. Dorothy, Megan's here. Hi, Megan. I hope you're doing well. Megan, did you do I thought you did a bee hat. A bee hat. I thought I was scrolling and I saw a bee hat. Maybe that wasn't you. I don't know. I thought it was very cute though. And I may not have commented on it. And I just want you to know. Dorothy says maybe on and off having severe thunderstorms in Southeast Texas. Oh man. Wendy, Scotland, cool. Marina. Oh yeah, Scotland. Isn't that cool? She's from Scotland. Stacy Foreman or Froman in Indianapolis. I think I have. JB's is in the house. Hello, JB's. I think that's Amber. I'm looking for tissues because my nose is going to run. PJ Mommy says, happy birthday, Logan. Thank you for that. He's not around. He's at a concert today. He should be finishing. He has a little bit left to do for school, and then he's done, which makes me want to cry. And there's fuzz in the air now that I did that. But he's going to a concert with his older brother today. So I may not even see him until late on his birthday tomorrow night. So we'll see. Oh, the joys of youth, huh? Oh, the joys of youth. Hello, Rhonda in Tallahassee, Oklahoma. I'm glad. Oh, yeah. Severe. Oh, weather changes. Rhonda, do you have it during this time of year with weather changes? Guys, migraines, no joke. I'm sorry, Rhonda. No joke. I used to get them all the time when I was younger. It was awful. I'd have to throw up before I felt better. I did eat walnuts. Sometimes walnuts would help me. I know that's weird. I think that's a strange thing, but it was a lot of hormonal for me, hormonal migraines. Thank the Lord I haven't suffered from that in a long time. But Rhonda, I feel for you. I do. I did, Shauna. It was a little okay. Let me talk about it. Shauna brought it up, so I'm gonna talk about it. So as you guys all knew, I was going to my mother-in-law's, Darren's mom, and we were all kind of having like a family reunion. And all of my kids, every single last one of them was attending, including Haley and her husband and our granddaughter Astrid. And so it was kind of a fun weekend. And then we had a church event, so we were able to do that over there. But it came to Friday when everybody was supposed to leave. Thursday night, my youngest son started running a fever. He had it got kind of a little high. So we were like, oh boy, I don't know. I didn't want him to go. It just, I wasn't sure what was going on. He didn't have any other symptoms. So it wasn't like he had runny nose, all the things, but you never know now with all the things. I didn't want to go and spread it to everybody else. But the other problem was he didn't want to go because he gets extremely bad motion sickness whenever he travels. So it's he has to suffer even when he's at his best, because he has suffered from it ever since he was little. A lot of times we couldn't even go anywhere as a family, all of us, when he was really young, because even if we just went around the block, he'd vomit. It was bad. And we tried Dramamine as when he was young, and he actually had this weird seizure from it. So we stayed away from that. But he's been prone to it, and I think it's an ear thing. So anyways, we were just kind of going to see how he did. And then he still kind of started to run a low grade on Friday, but he started feeling better and no other symptoms. And I do think it was like an inner ear thing going on, because he'd been complaining about like balance issues. So I think the fever was from that. And then by Saturday, he was good. So, and everybody was staying, or he was good by Saturday. Okay. I'm a day off here. Thursday he was bad. Friday a little bit, and then Saturday he was better. So we left Saturday to go. So him and I did. So everybody else went over Friday, then him and I got to go on Saturday. Thank goodness. And then we stayed until Monday. So and then we came home Monday. And I would have I didn't have good internet. I had no service. So I couldn't I had a video to upload. You guys saw the pom-pommy thing that I did with this yarn. You guys get some pipsqueak yarn too. I don't know. Somebody said something about trying it. I do like this as a pom-pom, and I don't have it right here. I'd show it to you. But anyways, there's a video for that. I broke it twice in the video. Yes, I did. But I had that planned for Sunday, but it didn't work out that way. But anyway, so it was a wonderful weekend. It was nice to have everybody together. It was so nice. And I know you guys can't see it back there. You know how I was talking about the sewing machine, right? And I was going to go buy a new sewing machine. Guys, I have something right back there under a feed bag, like an old Pioneer Corn feed bag that was my mother-in-law's. It's her sewing machine. And it's like a Singer, like a 60s Singer. I just called the sewing center in Muskegon, and they'll do a whole refresh on it. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to have a vintage machine. I said antique to her, and she's like, it's not antique, it's vintage. And I'm like, you're right. You're right. Because, you don't want to think you have something that's antique, because it has to be 100 years old to be antique. And she's like, it's not that. But I'm excited about it. So, and it's really cool looking, and I'll have to show it all to you once I get it up and going. We'll have to test it out. I'll have to share how it goes. So that was fun. We had a wonderful, wonderful time. Lots of talking, lots of stories. The kids all played their instruments together, and yeah, they took guitars and stuff. So, and then my mother-in-law has an organ, and Logan, the one who's going to be 18, he plays piano and guitar. Now he plays guitar. He didn't used to. So they all were like jamming, and yeah, so they had a good time. It was really, really nice. It was really nice to have everybody together under one roof and be visiting. And my Astrid did fabulous. She was good. She was so good. So you guys, who, if you've been praying for us and for her and all of the colicky, yeah, it's been better. My daughter starts back to work soon, so we need to keep, like, hopefully that works out. My one daughter is actually with her right now helping out, so she left and went with her to stay for a little bit. And I don't think she's watching, but if she's watching, do your homework, do your work, do it, because you're supposed to. Okay, so there's that. Thank you guys for saying happy birthday to Logan too. I can't tell him, but I'll tell him. Wendy, oh really? So they have the same, they're twinsies on birthdays. Yeah, Karen says, I agree with kids growing up so fast. Are you in the graduation countdown? Yeah, well, we are, because Logan is done. He's like almost completely finished. He's been done with some of the stuff, but we're just finalizing. And see, we homeschool. We won't do like a big shindig. We generally don't, but yeah, so that's kind of, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of bittersweet. It's bittersweet. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Donnie. Hey. Hey, T. Okay, wait. I want to see, what does Nairo say? Y'all, excuse me for typing and speed. I decided to be fancy and glue some long nails on my fingers. Now I regret it. That's hilarious. I need to get some new. I will tell you, the one day that so it would have been Friday when Edison and I, that's my youngest, were home. I know I'm not supposed to share too much, but too darn it, I'm gonna do it. Too darn it. I said, let's paint. We want to paint my fingernails because I wanted to paint them, and he's like, let's paint one of mine too. Let's see how that is. So we did it. I painted one of his, and then he painted one of mine, and then we're like, no, I can't do this. It's too messy. It's everywhere, and it smells bad. So I need to visit Sandy's site again and get some more of the nails. What are they called? What are they called? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Nairo, help me. Anyways, because I love those. They're super nice. And I need some because, yeah. Yes. Oh, Dorothy says my baby girl will be 38 on the 8th. Doesn't it fly? And it's so crazy to, it's fun when they're adults though. And you look at them and you remember when they were little, and yeah. Wendy said, ooh, rain all week. So yeah, let me talk about, I want to talk about the GoFundMe. I posted it last week. I worked on it while everybody was gone, so that timing worked out. Talked to Christine a little bit about what's going on over there. Guys, I'm just going to put my heart out there. I'm very much, if you can help at all. I want to thank Molly and I want to thank Wendy. They both contributed to the GoFundMe, and it's so like the stories, oh, it's really bad. They just had the flooding because in Kenya right now it's normal for it to be rainy season, but they had torrential rains. And so in their area where Christine helps in the slums, it's like all underwater. The four babies under 3 years of age, they've lost to drowning in the flood, and it's just not good. I don't know if last I was talking with her last night, which is like, it's like 3 a.m. when I was conversing with her back and forth. We text back and forth, and she kind of gives me updates on what's going on. And I will tell you, Wendy, that your contribution is going to help a boy be able to go to school. And that's, for her, it's like juggling. You know, they need fed, they need clothes. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, hop on. I don't have the link on here, but hop on Hoop and Home. There's a GoFundMe link. You'll see the picture of the whole group that she is helping over in Kenya. And she wants to help lift these single moms up to be self-sufficient. And it's not easy, guys. It's not easy over there. It's all the things we take for granted. Yeah, it's not good. So go, yeah, I said Hoop and Home, and Sandy shared that, but it's on the Hoop and Home Facebook page. But I will tell you, if you can, I should have the link on here, but I don't. But seek me out if you're interested at all. Go to the Hoop and Home Facebook page and check out the link there. I think I did share it into our group. I will tell you, in the new group, which I'm going to talk about in a moment, I have a link down on the left-hand side. There, you do have it. Awesome. There's the link. Thank you for that. But let me just talk about, if you can help at all, like at all, it's huge. It makes a huge difference. And and the dollar exchange, like our money is like so much more valued than the Kenya shilling. So it goes a long way, a long way. But I will tell you, I think with Wendy's donation, and I'm helping with one of the boys. I think we must have a delivery. Sorry about that. For going to school. There's also, I think there's about 9 more kids that Christine's trying to help get in school. And the reason being is because she wants to get them off the streets. And now these are the kids of the single mothers that she helps. And it's tough because a lot of stuff's corrupt there, including the school system. So it's supposed to be like the education system, UPS driver. It's supposed to be free, but there are fees, and it's like $110 US a year for them to be in school. And there's other fees too, like incidentals. But think about like maybe helping, like sponsoring a kid if you can. I know it's kind of a lot. If you can't do that, that's fine. If you can do any little bit, even if it's just a couple bucks, guys, that's going to feed a kid too, because she does porridge for the young ones, that because most all of them are HIV positive, including Christine herself. So they have to do their meds, and they need food with their meds, and sometimes the schools don't feed them, and it's a lot. She's doing a lot. So I sent machines over. If you don't know, they have 3 machines that the ladies get together, and they've been working on making things. And she's also wanting to put together a program for teaching them to like start more or less a business for them to go around and clean. So it would be like, a commercial cleaning business. And then also she has a small plot of ground where she does like farming and agriculture. She has sweet potatoes. So she's training some of them to farm. But when you have things like, it's not good. So, yeah. So if you can help, that would be great. My heart is with them, and I'm trying to get the word out there, and it's a great cause, and it does make a difference. It does make a difference, and it goes directly to them. So if you donate, it comes to me, I send it directly to her. So it's not going through like some corrupt organization. Yeah. So anyways, I wanted to share that. So please, if it's on your heart at all to give, please do. But I don't want to pressure you, but if you feel compelled, please, I would appreciate it. All right. I do have some questions too that I need to get to. Stephanie, 9-time Special Olympic gold medalist in bowling and baseball. Congratulations, Stephanie. Thank you for being here. And she's in South River, Ontario, Canada. We have somebody in Alaska. We were talking about this weekend. We were talking about Alaska. And I'm like, let's all move to Alaska. But then things are so expensive. And jobs are not easy to find, are they, Susan? But I wouldn't mind. I think I might get a little cold, though. Margot says, good afternoon, Cheri. I have exciting news. My good friend from Georgia sent the Z machine and some yarn. Yay! I got it set up and figured it out how to cast on, but I already had a drop stitch, and I cannot get the video on how to fix that. Oh, Margot, we'll have to help. In the group, we'll have to get in the new group too. I have the link now in the Facebook group. Talk about that here in a second, Margot. But yeah, we'll get you some videos to watch. We'll get you some videos, but it may be the yarn, but sometimes it happens to the best of us. Molly, thank you for being my guinea pig today too. I appreciate you. Let's see. Letitia, hello from the east side of Michigan. And yes, Tisha for short. Tisha. I like that. All right. So I want to, Peggy in Alabama, I got to give you a shout out. Oh, Barb's here. Hello, Barb. How are you doing? Pam, I wish I could say hi to everybody. We are the only creator. It's a long story. Yes, you were the only creator. Yes. Oh, guys. Yes. Again, go to Southpaw Fiber Arts and buy the Ultimate Tension Guide, because they are the ones who, oh gosh, it's doing that weird thing again, who created it. So get it from them. Color Street, that's it. Sandy sells Color Street, guys. And you can share your link. I know fingernails are important. They are, because they make us feel better. So share your link in here. Sandy sells Color Street. You guys, I really like it. I bought only a couple of them, but I'll tell you, I don't think I have it out here. My little nifty, they have the nail files. I was using it this weekend, and it made me think about how I'd like to get some more. So if you like anything like that, you need to order from Sandy. Barb said something about feverfew medicinal plants are good for migraines. Thank you for sharing that. Never heard of that before. Hello, Cheri in sunny San Diego. She's rubbing it in, even though it's nice here. I know for all of you who have all the rain. Sorry. Color Street. Yes. Oh boy, Rhonda. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'd be scared too. Yeah, injection in the spine, that's scary. I know some people that did like Botox injections. I don't know if it worked for them, but that always scares me. It scares me. All right, so let me see. What time is it? It's 12:25. Okay. So, I want to talk about first off, yeah, we have the new I put a link in the Facebook group for, and I only have it in there, but it's on my website as well, for the new CranKnit network. It's up and going. I tested the live today. I would have liked to have gotten more stuff in there. I'm going to show it to you here. Let me share it. I would have liked to have gotten more stuff in there. Hold on. You can see it. I think it's working here. This is from Darren's, like my husband's. Yeah, let me see if I can. Oh, good. It's working. Okay. So this is what it looks like, guys. It's very similar. Once you're in it, it's very similar to like Discord, but it's, if you're familiar at all, but it's like, a little easier to navigate, a little prettier, I guess. But I want to show you, these are the members we have so far. Oh, look, more people have gotten in here, I think. You can see the profiles are robust. Look at all the people that are hopping in. Yay! When you get in, make sure you fill out your profile, because this will be a great way for us to get to know each other. And I'll show you like my profile here. I don't know if you can see that, but you can add all kinds of stuff about you and any links that you might have. It'll be a way for us to get to know each other. And then under each person's profile, you can see like the posts that they've done. You can see I shared some of my favorites, guys, like this fox beanie from Savlabot. I think that's how you say it. Erin's Sleepy Eyes. These are things that I just recently posted. Jojo Juju's Kindness Styles. You guys got to make those. But we have lots of stuff in here. On the resources section, I wanted to have this a little bit more robust before I like threw it out there to all of you. You can see I'm on the computer. There is an app for it. So it's the Circle app. So once you get signed up, you can get the Circle app and then you can have it on your, your mobile device, and it looks a little bit different. But in the resources section, I can't click into these because I'm in like a view only state. I have links. So like on your phone, you'll see a little thing at the top, and I don't know that you can see me. You'll see a little thing at the top, and then all the links will be there. If you guys want to see stuff or you have your favorites, let me know. And you can message me directly in here. You can message me directly. I don't know that it won't let me click into it. And then I will get it. Like, it's not going to get flooded through all of the other things. So it's an easier way for you to communicate with me. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to start it, because I have so many people that have questions and they just can't, I don't ever see them. So I feel like they get lost in the fray. But I will tell you, like I had mentioned, the GoFundMe over here on the left-hand side, I'll just read to you what we have. We have the members, we have events. So like today, the coffee and chat's in there, and I don't know what that looks like. You can see, I don't know that it's like, I guess you could join it virtually, like right there, but all of our events will be listed there. Like I said, there's the resources. We have the crafty conversations, which is just like the Facebook feed. So you can add stuff in here and, for just like what's going on, what you're doing. We have yarning about yarn, so you can talk about yarn. I do have a Google Doc that all of you have access to that you can add to it. So we need to keep it clean, but of things that work, and we can talk about that more, and I can alter that. But you can as well. You can see that once you get in there. But we have a crochet section. I can't talk. We have miscellaneous crafts. We have gallery, which is cool. Like here's wearables. So here Claire had shared this hood that's really cool. I have a few things that I posted in here of things I've done, but you all can post in there, and it'll have a nice gallery. You can see stuff. It's really cool. You can add your photos. The miscellaneous, I don't have anything in there yet. But then we also have like social share and shop. So you can do like self-promotion. Molly's in here with her starter sets. See this? You can get those. They're available. Super great price, $3, custom order. You can pick your thingy things. It's awesome. So make sure you check her out. She's Golden Arm Creations. But yeah, you can do your self promotion in here. Wendy's been throwing some stuff in here, which is great. Like Express Knitters has some patterns, and you know, she has the links to those and you can see them. So yeah, it's awesome. And then links down at the bottom, like here's the GoFundMe. It's the very first link. This is what I was talking about. I don't know if it's popping up or if it's delayed. I think it's delayed. I'll see. Let me go back here. Hopefully I'm still in it. It might be a little bit delayed, so I'm not sure. As I'm talking, I'm not seeing it here. So, well, anyways, I will pop out of here. But that kind of gives you an idea. Here, let me go back. Oh, I know why. Because I clicked it and I'm not sharing it. So here, let me do this. Let me do, so you can see. Let's see. We will stop the screen share. So now you see my face again. I'm going to show you just one more time. I just want you guys to see this, what this looks like. This is that GoFundMe that I was talking about. So this is what it looks like. So when you see the link, that's it. So that's the Support I Am community in Embu, Kenya. So yeah, let me go back to me. There we go. So that's it. So now that link, and if you want to get signed up, you can see the link in the Facebook group, or Sandy's going to punch me because I didn't give her this link, or you go to hoopandhome.com/CranKnit It'll take you to the landing page that kind of explains the group. It has some stuff you have to fill out, and then it sends you the invite. So just look in your spam if you don't get the invite right away in your email. But yeah, it's great. I'm excited about it, but it's your guys' group. So what does that mean? I want you guys to like do the things. Like, I will tell you, we want to all be kind to one another, but I'm not going to be like, thank you for sharing that. I'm not going to be, I want it to be for us, right? So I don't want to have all these like super, you got to do this, all kinds of rules things. This isn't for me necessarily. It's for all of you, and for us to be able to like be together more. So the things I'm thinking, I can go live in there. So let me show you. So y'all get in there. Y'all have to get in there. And if you're watching this on the replay, go get in there, because Wendy gave me this. She sent this to me. It is a Centro knitting machine, guys. Centro knitting machine. And I was going to give it away today, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to give it away next Thursday at 3 p.m. in the group. So you have to be in the group. I'll do a live in there. I figured out a way that I will be able to take all of the members that are in there and do like a randomizer. I figured that out like earlier today because I needed to make sure I could do it. And we'll give the machine away to one of the wonderful new members of the CranKnit Network. So make sure you get in there, and I'll post that as an event within the network too. Then I'll post it in the actual Facebook group we have still now. And you're probably wondering what's going to happen to the Facebook group. It's still going to be there. There's a lot of information. I don't want that to go away, but I'm not going to be like, I'm going to be pushing more of this because I think it's a better way for us to be able to communicate. So I won't be necessarily promoting that group, but I'm not going to let it die, if that makes sense, but I just won't be promoting it. So do that, get in there, sign up, do all the things. Make sure you fill out your profile, because then we'll be able to see your beautiful face and all of the things and where you are. And you can share as little or as much as you want. But we're going to do some events in there. I'm going to pick people to be like makers of the month. If you want to be, I want to interview you. We'll talk about like, stuff we can do. I haven't tried it out yet, but there are rooms within there. Now it's a limited number, but I think we're going to do some stuff within the rooms. I'm just really excited. I'm really excited about it. I think it is, thank you, Sandy, for grabbing that link. I think it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful tool for all of us and a wonderful resource. And hopefully I'm not just adding to the noise, because I know, guys, I realize I'm in a crap ton of groups and you're probably like, why are you doing another one? I just think it's better for us to have something that's our own, that isn't dictated by a platform. So yeah, it is what it is. And then mail person, lots of deliveries today. And then it's not limited by algorithms and things like that. And yeah, so I'm excited. So that is fun. So we're going to do that giveaway next Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll do my live, my coffee and chat next Thursday. and then we'll talk about this a little bit more in case somebody's not in there yet. And then we'll do that giveaway of that wonderful machine that that Wendy sent us, along with, I'm going to send some other things too, along with, I kept back like one of Molly's like wonderful starter sets will go with it. And I have a couple things from Shauna still. Her palm buttons will include in that. And one of the Fair Isle tools will be in there, and some yarn. So, and it doesn't matter where you live. I'm going to try to get it to you wherever you are, so you don't have to be in the States. So yeah, so that's exciting. I'm excited about that. So that's the next big thing. And I will have our Zooms will be listed in there now. So you'll have the links within there. We don't have to like have the, did I get the email? Did I not get the email? You'll be able to see all of that information right within the network. So yes, I'm super excited. And I'll have those scheduled out soon. And with Mother's Day coming up, yeah, I was thinking about like Sunday. I'm like, oh, we'll do it. But that like the 12th is Mother's Day, isn't it? Like May 12th. Is that right, guys? I think I might be doing like a talk with my Kenya ladies on the 12th. Christine and I were talking about that. And we're going to do, oops, I just closed something out. Hopefully I can open it back up that I was going to do. I want to do the giveaway for one of the giveaways okay, I got it open back up for YouTube. We'll do that here in just a second. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to get to talk to my ladies on a Zoom. So that'll be kind of interesting in Kenya. So I'll have to let you guys know how that all goes as well. So let me scroll. I do have Peggy Kirby asked a question in the group, and I want to talk about it. I know I'm carrying on about all should be May 12th. Yeah, Dorothy, May 12th is Mother's Day. So I was thinking if we do that giveaway on the 9th, then maybe some lucky mom, or maybe if you're not a mom, we'll get a, get the machine or get a chance at the machine. Let's see. I'll be there hopefully before it ends if life treats me well that day. Understand, Nairo. I hope that you can be there. All right. Okay. So Peggy asked about row counts and stripes. I want to talk about that a little bit because I know how confusing stripes can be, guys. And I know that there are a few different resources out there. I have not like purchased them. I don't know who it is. Maybe y'all know, but they have like little worksheets, and I have thought about my hat as a worksheet. But like here is a situation where if I think this hat was maybe 130 rows. I see I snagged it because I am the master snagger. Anybody else like snag yarn all the time? I can remember having a tool when I had sweaters when I was a kid. Now I just use a crochet hook, or I like taking like my needle and I pull and I get the yarn all. I try to fix it. But anyways, okay. I think this was 130 rows. This is a little bit of a smaller hat. I don't know if I did this. I don't know. I don't know if I did it on the 46 or the 48. But anyways, I think it only has I think it's short. Normally, if I was going to do like to here, I would do maybe like, I don't know, 20 rows or so. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to know how to count rows, I count the V's. So like the little V's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's 20. I think I did 20 to there. And then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. And then, and then the rest of the hat. So, and then to 130. But this is the thing. She asked about this, and it's a hard thing to answer because there's a few things here. One, if you knit things up a little tighter than other things, it might not hit the same spot. So if I tell you like a certain row count, it's going to be close, but you may have to adjust it for the way that the yarn that you're using or whatever. But you just want to break it down by sections. So look at a hat that you've already made, Peggy, and figure out where you want stuff to be. And then like, you can count your V's. That's what I would do to figure out where you want stuff to land. And if it's the same kind of yarn that you're looking at, greater chance it will so if I want to do this, a hat like this with Heartland yarn, this is all Heartland. I use Heartland again. I'm more apt to get that exact kind of like for the count to work. If I do that same count and I use something like, I don't know, like ice, this is I think this is I don't think this is Magic. Is this Magic Light? Maybe. I think no, this is Magic Light, I think. This is Magical Light. So this is like a 3-weight. It's not going to work up. It'll work up similar, but it's not going to work up exactly the same. But break it down. If you have a hard time getting your head wrapped around it, break it down like half. So half the hat, if it's 140 rows, half of that is 70. So 70 should be to about right here, depending on your tension in your yarn. And then if you want the brim to be, how thick do you want the brim? Do you want it to be, a 20 row brim? Fold one and see how many rows, how thick do you want it? Do you want it to be like a brim like this? Because it's going to make a difference where you fold it on if you want to put a line in your brim too. So you just have to think, get a needle out, start kind of counting your rows, figure it out. I do it by halves. That's how I do it. Like figure out your half and then work that way. So, because if you think about like 70, and I might be confusing the hell out of all of you, but if you think about 140 rows, typically with Heartland, I do 130 on a 48 machine. But if you think about 140 rows, that'd be 70 to your halfway point. If you want that stripe to be down, like you fold it at 70, here's your 70, it's going to be here. And then you want to think about how much after 70 to get your stripe, because your stripe is going to be on the inside of the hat for when you fold the brim. Hopefully that makes sense. But I know that there are some worksheets out there. I have used them for myself. I drew pictures in my little book here and then did like counts, lines, things like that. Yeah, we should make one up and that would be easier for everybody. So then you can figure out your rows and your counts and all of that. But it does take a little bit to wrap your head around it. Like if you wanted to, let's say you want the brim to be all one color, like if you're making a Santa hat, right? So you want red and then you want all white brim, but then you don't want to do white on the inside. You want red on the inside, right? So if you think about your tube, you're going to have, red, and then you're going to have a big section of white in the middle and then red again. So that's what your tube would look like. So red, white section for where the brim is, and then red again. And you just have to figure out how much you'd want to do white in the middle of your tube for your brim, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Hopefully I just didn't confuse it even more. I don't know if that helped or not. So I wanted to talk about that. Let me see what time it is. It's about 12:42. I will tell you, anybody who is on Facebook right now, I don't know how many people we have over there. I want to say hi, Sarah. Thank you for being here. Can't stick around. The new job is not conducive to lives. Hopefully next week I'll be able to join in. I miss joining in. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you, Sarah, for being here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay. So about whoever's on Facebook, if you want to hop over to YouTube, let me see first. Wait, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Let me get in on my channel here and see on my live. I think I'm muted. Okay, good. Because otherwise it'll scream at us. And let me see if I can give away 5 memberships. If I can, I'm going to tell y'all to jump over to, let me see if they're still doing it. Yes, I do. I can give away 5. Yay. So if you're on Facebook, pop over to YouTube and I will, I'll do a giveaway of 5 memberships for the month. I get 10. So we'll do this one this time. Since I'm not doing a regular giveaway, we're going to save the stuff for next week for the giveaway for those that join in on the CranKnit Network. But you could get a membership to the YouTube channel, and you can use emojis and stuff. It does help me. Like Molly's name is green. So I see, like, if you have, like when I'm doing these lives, if you have a comment, Sarah was someone who has either she purchased the membership or was gifted it. And if you want to purchase it, I should know how much it is. I don't even know. I think it's like $2.99 a month, I think. But if you gift it, you just have it free for 30 days. If you want to extend it, you can. You don't have to, but it's an easier way for me to see. It's a way to support the channel too, guys. Not going to lie. It's a way for me to keep doing what I'm doing. So yeah, if you want to do that, that would be great. Hop over there and I'm going to give away 5 of them because I can. So yeah. Wendy says 16 on Facebook, 33 on YouTube. Interesting, because I see 60 and 10. It's so weird. It's so weird. Paula Strickland, I am doing well. I love Paula. Paula, how many hats have you made? I am really curious because you are busting out the hats. Paula does beautiful hats, and then she does these pins on them. They are so pretty. She shares them in the group. Paula, I hope you get in the new CranKnit community and share your wares in there because they are inspiring and beautiful. JB's crochet. Any chance you see me? I see you. I can see you. Nikita says, so sweet. My niece has hiccups and she puts on her poop face. That's funny. That's funny. Telling whole stories. That's funny. I can see you, JB's. I don't know if that's what you mean, but I see you. March's Yarn and Crafts. Hello. Okay. So I want to make sure you all get over to the place where you want to be before I give away. But I will tell you, I think you have to accept something. And I don't know what that looks like on my end because I can't see it. But I know that when I click that button, you have to accept, and it's like the first 5 people who accept the thing, you can then, and yeah, see, you can use the emojis, which in StreamYard, Rachel, I believe, used the central emoji, and I can't see that in StreamYard, but I think I can see. Yeah, she showed all the emojis. I can see it over on the YouTube. You can see, like, she has her little yarn ball for being a member too, and you can see she can pick all of her machines. It's a way for it to stand out. So yeah, it's awesome. And hello, Jennifer and Becky. Okay. And yeah, thank you. Thank you, Rachel, for demonstrating. I appreciate you. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead. Are y'all over there that want to be over there? I'm going to go ahead and give away these memberships. Good. Is it Lane? Is it Lane? I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Paula says, thank you for that. I've lost count. I know I'm up to 8 in my dragon series. I think you've done more than that. You've done a lot. All right. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to click the gift now button. Gift now. It's going to do it. And then I think it'll announce to me who got them. Okay, we have Martz's Yarn and Crafts, Nicole, I can't say her last name. We have Libby 3, Rhonda Hauser, and Karen Dunlap. Yay, woo, woo. Thank you all. So you got gifted. You've been gifted. Yay, congratulations. Thank you for being part of the CranKnit crew over on the YouTubes. All right. Okay, so we need to recap. Let's see what else is on my list. So, giveaway on the 9th in the CranKnit network at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be giving away this awesome machine that Wendy has gifted to be given away. So, I'm hoping y'all can like get in there to win that. All you have to do to get in for that is be in the new CranKnit network, and your name will go in, and anybody can win, including anybody. I'm not going to exclude anyone. So, and that's how you join the new network. And what happens is you go to that page and you fill it out and you click send, and it'll send you an email invite. And then from the email invite, you can get into the network. So yeah, so a few steps, I know, but it's just to kind of help keep the fray out. And just know, if you're mean in there, we're not going to tolerate it. So you have to be nice. Have to be nice, but you can be who you are, and you are welcome. So everyone is welcome. And even if you don't have a machine, let's say you're just, let me take that out. Let's say you crochet or hand knit or whatever other craft that you do, you are welcome. You don't have to have a machine and be doing crank knitting. Maybe you're just curious. It's going to be a place where we want everybody in there that wants to be in there. If you're a creative person at all, you do any kind of crafting, please come. Please be a part of it. And we'll grow the group out too. If you feel like we need like a separate chat or things for you and what you do, yeah, we can do that. If we find that there are a lot of people who do like, I don't know, like wreath making, like Molly makes these beautiful wreaths. I know it's the CranKnit network, but it's a network of all of us. So we can make that. We can make that happen. It doesn't have to be just honed in on, like, it's for all of us and all that we are, not just, not lots of rules, I guess I would say, about the content. I just want us to be there to connect. That's what it's all about. So, oh yeah. Maybe a Loom channel. Yeah, we'll have to do that. So if you have suggestions, I keep popping out of the chat. If you have suggestions for areas that you'd like to see within it, just let me know and we'll get those built out. So, Yeah, and Cheri wants to see the dragon hats, Paula. So yeah, you'll have to make sure that you check those out. So let me see. I think that's it. I think that's all I have. I don't think, and Cheryl Velez, I will make sure I get your package shipped out tomorrow, and you got lots of goodies coming your way. I think that's all I have. I don't know if anybody had any questions at all. I don't think so. Guys, for anybody who's getting lots of rain, be safe. I just hope that, like, flooding is awful. I remember when I was a kid, I lived in Indiana, and Golden Arm Creations, yes, make sure you check out Molly's, her tags. And I have not used this yet because I have a project coming up. She'd sent me this. But this is what the H8 starter sets look like that you can get. So if you have a project and you need like the special set and you want it to be customized, make sure you check that out. And if you need any tags at all, please go get them from Golden Arm Creations. Get them from Molly. She will do up well with some awesome, awesome goods. I promise you. I promise you. So do that. And again, I'm going to mention again, make sure that if you're wanting the ultimate tension guide, that you go to Southpaw Fiber Arts. And neither one of these people are paying me, by the way. I'm just sharing because I love them so much. Okay. But make sure you go directly to them and get it from them because they are the original creators. They are the creators of the ultimate tension guide. And guys, it is great. If you saw the blanket that I made, I used it for all those tubes, and it was nice to have like consistent tension because on the Addies without the tension guide, it's not that easy. I'm not going to lie. It's sometimes difficult to get consistent tension. I know some of you are pros and you do fabulous with it. And you know, whatever, but it's a game changer. Not going to lie. So get it, check it out. You'll love it. I promise you, you will. If you don't, I think you're lying because you'll love it. So no, I'm being facetious. Okay. But you will. I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't promote it unless I felt like it was unnecessary. Oh, one last thing, guys. Now they didn't pay me either, but they sent this to me. You guys, this light, is it the Loomis? Oh my gosh. I had to like look it up a million times because it's the Harry Potter spell thing, right? This box is so cute too. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know that I shared this, but it has the happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. Dumbledore, from Harry Potter. So but this is great. I will tell you right away, like if you crochet, hand knit, use the machine with black yarn and you've got to fix something or do something, this is fabulous. But I took it with me on the trip. You guys you can do stuff in the dark. It's so nice. If you want to read a book, like you can do that too. It's not just for knitting. They should really be marketing this for all kinds of crafts because I can see where it would be. Because see this? You can I don't know. Because before I used a headlamp for a lot of things. Like if I had detailed work, you can do that. It's just really cool. And it has I don't want to blind y'all, but it has different settings. But I will tell you, there's like a 30% off coupon. So, and I think it's Best Mom 30 on their website. So, but it's only good for 7 days. So you guys have to do, if you want to utilize that. They were nice enough to send that to me, that coupon for all of you, or that, whatever, to get the discount. It's a USB chargeable thing too, but it's really cool. So just another tool. It's, it's just one of those things that just makes life a little easier. So yeah, check them out. They're awesome. Lumos. I think that's how you say it. But I think I think they're mainly on Instagram. Their main thing is on Instagram because that's where they contacted me from, but they have other social medias too. So anyway, that was really awesome. It was awesome light. So check it out. Yeah. Best Mom 30. Thank you guys. Yeah. The Lumos knitting light is what it, and I'll tell you the owner of it, she's the one who contacted me, and they're super great people. So just know, yeah, you're supporting an awesome business. So anyway, thank you all. I'm probably going to have to hop off here. I gotta go finish school with kids because I didn't get my stuff done. Oh, do I have a link? It's on my Facebook page. If you look at the video that's on there, I don't have it. And you'll want the link that's on. Let me see. Let me look it up here really quick. really quicko. Let me see. And I'll tell you, because I don't know, but I want to tell you. And for anybody who's watching this on the replay, oh, the other thing is, okay, I've been at a standstill on Facebook. I've lost like lots and lots of people, followers on my Facebook page, but for whatever reason, it jumped back up. So I'm up to 664,000 followers on Facebook. And I looked at YouTube this morning, 330,000 followers. Guys, so awesome. I feel so blessed by y'all. Yes, it is. Maybe I don't. Do I not have it? Do I not have the? Let's see. It is because I have the. Why doesn't it let me see it? I think it's Lumos Light. LumosKnittingLight.com. I believe it is, but I'm not sure. Let me look. I'm not a very good person at helping promote it if I don't even know what. Oh, I don't want to cancel that. Hold on. I'm on the wrong thing. I'm on the wrong page. Yes, their website is, it's lumos.com. So LUMOS.com and use bestmom30. And it's only good until, I can't do the math, but I posted the video not yesterday, but the day before. So I did it on the 1st. It's only good for 7 days. So you have to do it by I think the night of the 7th. So, and you get that 30% off, which is a good deal. Yeah. You want that. I'm all about saving money, guys. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. You were awesome. I think put on the resources. Yeah, I probably should do that because I think it is a good tool for any crafter. I mean, really, I was thinking about too, for like people who do like intricate stuff, like diamond dots, things like that. I have not done them. Let me show you really quick. Cause like this kind of stuff, like this is one my daughter was working on, like this kind of thing, that kind of stuff, that being able to see, or hand embroidery. Cause I used to do that all the time. And actually I have a kit that I want to start. Any other hand embroiders out there? Anybody else do hand embroidery? Maybe we need one of those. I don't even have that as a thing. But if we have enough people, maybe that'll be a thing in the CranKnit community too, or network. I mean, all right, okay, yeah, I'll do that, Dorothy. I'll get it in the resources, a link in the resources. So, yeah, for tools, maybe I should have a separate folder for tools, and that would be a tool, just like Shauna's ultimate tension guide. I cannot talk. That needs to be in there too. Oh, Connie says I love embroidery. Yeah, maybe we'll have to do that because I've got lots of people that I follow. That's like my other thing that I do in the background that I don't necessarily, I used to share it all the time, but I haven't been working on stuff. I have a thread painting kit that I want to do. Never done thread painting before. It's very intimidating, but I want to try it. So anyway, that's all I got today, guys. So make sure you get in the network. I saw all the people jumping in there. I'm so excited. Tina says, I will tell you now, Cheri, once you start doing crystal art, you will be hooked. It's very addicting. Ooh, yeah, I'll have to check that out. Like that kind of stuff, like the diamond dots, is that what you're talking about? Crystal art. Is that it? Tina, I need to figure out what that is. It's not diamond dots, is it? Is that what you mean? So anyways, go get signed up. Get in the new network. I want you in there. Get in there. Get in there, or you're going to miss out. Yeah, I have not tried it. The kids love it. They do it. Rachel especially loves it. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Awesome. I'm about to try to. Oh, maybe we all need to like share. I need to try it because I think it would be therapeutic. I know the kids say it is. They love it. They say you can get into it, put a little music on. It's all good. It'd be fun to watch it. I think. Like I know that sounds weird, but seeing the dots put into place. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get together and do a little diamond dotting or whatever it is. I don't know, little thingy things. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go for today. Go enjoy your day. Have a good day. Again, I do want to say, if you have any little extra to give to the GoFundMe, I would really appreciate it. Cause, if it was up to me, I'd just be like giving them everything that they need. I can only do so much though. So if you have a little bit to give, I would appreciate it. That would be good. Or in the future, if you do, it's not going away. Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, everybody. How do you copyright a pattern? Oh, it's Wendy. It's just like, it's like a food like a recipe. So if you do it, it's just like any kind of artwork is copyrighted. But can somebody copy it? They could, but that's not right if they do that. You can't patent it though. Not like you can a product, like the attention guide. So but it's automatically you have a copyright on it. Now you can trademark some stuff, but that's a whole nother ball game. We'll have to talk about that actually. All the stuff. You kind of have to trust, like with PDF digital download, guys, people could rip that stuff off, but it's all being ethical. And for the most part, most people are. Some people are not, as we've learned, right, Shauna? Yes, some people are not. And if they're not careful, they're going to get shout outs here on my live because I'm just about ready to do that. So anyways, everybody have a great day. I'm going to let you go. Go, remember, guys, remember, get in the group and stay cranky. Yes. Go make something too. I'm feeling a little dry on my creativity side, not going to lie. So if you're there too, maybe we'll change it up, do a little something different. Keep making stuff though, guys. It's so therapeutic. And I just want to thank you all for being here too. So y'all have a great rest of your day. And I will see you on Monday for Cranking for Community. I will be back making hats. So yeah. All right. So y'all have a good one. I'll see you later. Go make something. Go now. And get in the group right there. Get in the group. Bye now. Bye. Have a good one.